Put it on that beat. Nope.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really should've never lied. Should've saw the way she.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Xanity YT coming back at you guys with a brand new video. And in today's video, guys, I just want to talk about some things I've felt and how I feel about my first impressions on the Modern Warfare Alpha, 2v2 Alpha, whatever you really wish to call it. I just want to talk about my first impressions of it and how I feel about it. In the background, it'll be some gameplay of the 2v2 mode, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. I was kind of being a little dookie in here, not even gonna lie, but I have been streaming it over on my Twitch channel. Link will be in the description below, twitch.tv/Xanity. I don't want to talk about that too long, but anyway, so how do I feel about Modern Warfare? My first impressions of it. My first impressions of it are, it's fun. I like it. I truly like it. It is actually an enjoyable experience. Compared to BO4, it's something new, it's refreshing. Obviously, it's a brand new game. I do have some gripes with it, but first off, I want to talk about the things I do like about it. First off, I really do like that, like, it feels really smooth. Oh, first off, the game looks great. It looks really good. It runs good. The guns feel powerful. They feel like they actually have like some weight to them. Like when you use a shotgun and you shoot it, the way it like kicks back, it feels like there's some force behind it. The weapons are all nice. There's all different types. I mean, there's this one pistol that's kind of poopy, but we're not going to talk about that. But it's really nice. Like the maps are fine, except for Pine. That would be the one thing I'd have to say. One of the maps that we have in this alpha right now, I don't really like too much, but the other maps are all fine. The gameplay is fine. It's fast paced. It's fun. You get to be tactical. You get a buddy of yours to play, and it's a whole lot of fun. But I do have some things I don't really like about it, and I spent like a whole day or two, day and a half streaming it, playing it, just so I could be able to make this video and like give you guys my true thoughts about it. I don't plan to make this video all that long, but I gotta say some things I like about it. Guns. Great. Damage, I like that. Time to kill, I feel is fine. It'd be a little inconsistent sometimes, but then again, we are playing an alpha, so I'm going to be forgiving about that. Guns are probably going to be subject to change. They're probably going to change a lot of things before even the beta, but a lot of that is fine. The things I don't really like all too much in the gunfight mode, or whatever it's called, the 2v2, I don't really like. It's not really a fault in the game per se. The way people play these modes, especially now, is awful. Nothing but head glitches, people backing out, laying down, all of that. That is awful. Not to mention there's a bunch of bugs and stuff that I'm sure are going to get figured out, but I feel I should bring them up anyway, because they were, in fact, my first impressions and led me to think a certain type of way. Like, some of the guns are a little inconsistent. The recoils in some of the guns are a little strong, but I mean, once you learn them, it's not that bad. The snipers are feeling great. Shotguns are they are pretty strong. I feel like those in pubs are going to be questionable. They have some range to them too. That could be questionable. Audio and all that's perfectly fine. Like, I hear my footsteps, I hear my enemy's footsteps, all that's fine. But the bugs that are annoying, I need to talk about. Especially considering, for me particularly, I have this one bug where I cannot change my game sensitivity. And I have absolutely no clue why, but it is so awful. I am stuck on 3 sensitivity while it feels like everybody else is not. I heard there are some other people also experiencing this, so I'm sure this will get figured out fairly soon. It's definitely before the beta and definitely before the full game drops, but I feel I should bring it up because that is really killer. Like, it made me really, like, get annoyed and not want to play for a little bit. Like, I had to take a big break just because, like, not being able to turn and aim at, like, the speed you want, it puts you at such a disadvantage. People get to, like, turn and just drop you like it's nothing, and you don't have a chance. Like, as soon as someone got behind me, it was already a wrap. Like, there was nothing I could really do about it. And that's not cool at all. But the tacticals, the lethals, the random classes, and the fact there's going to be more like different setups when the game actually drops, and probably when we get into beta, is going to be great. The aspect of it is great. 2v2 tactical with like your friend going in there just stomping kids. That is fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. I gotta say, I love how fast the games are. They don't really take all that long. if you have a teammate that's not a bot, you usually can get some pretty good work done. The load times are really good. Overall, this alpha so far has been really positive. I'm a real big fan of the maps. They're not too big or too small, other than the fact that like I said earlier, Pine, that's like the forest map, I'm not the biggest fan of, just mainly because like I feel like you cannot see on that map. Like, you are just blind. Like, you cannot see. That is the one reason I don't like that map. The other maps I like every other map, but I do have some gripes with them too, just because there are some like spots where you can mount your gun that are just nothing but head glitches, and people are abusing those right now. I don't know if there's anything they can really do about that, but that is something that I feel I should be brought up, because if you're just gonna run into it, you're gonna notice that, and it's quite annoying. But also, I want to say the matchmaking with itself is also fun. Like, you never really run into too many scrubs or too many sweats. Then again, this is just a beta that's open to literally everyone, so I guess you're open to, you know, find someone. But I saw that, like, they put out like a little patch notes, and they were talking about like how if you have a microphone plugged in, they're gonna try to matchmake you with other people with microphones, so you can at least talk to your teammate. Because right now, the hardest thing about playing it solo is that you cannot communicate with your team, and that makes it incredibly difficult to, you know, be tactical and not, you know, actually play. Because, you know, you don't know if someone's up top, if they're left, because you can't talk to your teammate, especially after they die. So that's also an issue. But the fact that they're looking into that makes me really hopeful. And overall, I am really hopeful for the beta. This alpha so far is showing me that this game is smooth, and already I have a better feeling about it than I do about Black Ops 4. I truly don't even know if I want to go back to BO4 after this, because that just... BO4 is just not fun to me at this point. But this game, I'm having general fun, and I like it. People keep asking me how I feel about it. How's it feel? It feels like a Call of Duty. It might not look it. It might look like a Ghost or like a Battlefield game. I like to say it looks like a Ghost Battlefield baby. But overall, it's just another Call of Duty. It feels nice. It's smooth. It's fast. Boots on the ground. You feel like rugged. You feel like you're actually playing like an old Modern Warfare game. And that's what I like. The old like style of like running gun. You have all these different play styles you can do, and it's just overall it's a really nice experience. So I think you guys honestly will really enjoy Modern Warfare. I can't wait for the beta. I'm going to definitely be bringing you guys a lot more videos. I just wanted to bring you guys a little short video about my first impressions. Overall, my first impressions, it's solid, it's pretty fun. There are some things that need to get worked out, but guns, recoil, and all that's generally fine. There could be some tweaking done here and there, audio maybe a little bit, but other than that, like, it's fine. It's fun. I can't wait to play the beta so I can play more multiplayer maps. Because, one thing I will say about the 2v2 mode only is it gets a little stale after a time. Like, it gets a little repetitive because you only have like the same like 4 maps. I mean, they're supposed to be bringing out more maps and maybe like more gun classes or whatever so you can play with. But after a while, just playing it over and over, it gets a little boring. But I can't wait for the beta so I can bring out more videos, try some different modes, and really just bring you guys a lot more gameplay and stuff. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smack the like button. I'm your boy Xanity. I hope you guys did enjoy this. It was something new on my channel. I've never really done a first impressions video, but I felt like, you know, it should be a good time, especially with a new Call of Duty coming out, and all the negative things about the old one, maybe some positive things, and my honest opinions about the new Call of Duty will enlighten y'all. Maybe if you guys were questioning about downloading the beta or buying the game, I'd say at this point, I'd say you should go for it. At least try the beta, since the beta is free and it's crossplay. But I guess we'll learn more about that when the beta actually drops in about like a month's time. But yeah, anyway, I'm your boy Xanity. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay, and yeah, peace out everybody. Thank you.
Let's get this done. Take a breath. We're going back in. Let's get this done. We're losing ground. Let's take it back. Let's get this done. them a proper English welcome. Last man standing. Took a beating today. Not gonna take it lying down.